Hello everybody, welcome to Nego Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? I love these cards so much. We have blessings, your prayers answered, heard, and delivered. I feel like right now you're radiating like a sonar, like these are my wishes and my desires and what I want to manifest. And it is as simple as thinking of it, voicing it, journaling, scripting, sharing. I like just the envisionment process of what I'm trying to manifest, of what it would feel like and look like after it had happened too, because then we are in that energy of being that person, receiving that gift, whatever it is. And I feel like there's this easygoing time of gratitude and self-awareness where you feel truly awake. The abundance is all around you and it feels very gracious and gentle and supportive. That's also the healing hands, where you will feel physically better, like more limber, and like things like you're traveling effortlessly. You're locating things and you're able to get there. You're able to see with clarity, all of those things where it might have seemed in the past a little bit like a struggle, where now it just feels like you're gliding and you're connected to those things. It is that thing where I am going to practice these healthy habits. I am going to practice looking through the lens of optimism and vibrancy and right action. And oftentimes for me, it's just to recollect the benefits of doing something that's good for us. Taking a nature walk. Yesterday, I went in the nature center and the timing of the day made everything this warm golden light. It was so beautiful. And there was one tree that was half changed. Just the way it was positioned, the way the sun hits it or whatever, the temperature, the bottom of the leaves were bright red where the top was still green. It looked amazing. It was so magical. So when I remember that and I focus on that, I remember that gave me good energy. That really was magic and my happy discovery of the day. So why wouldn't I go back and recapture that, to have that feeling of freedom and health. And there's nothing like being outside where we feel like, oh, that's the stuff, that's what makes me feel great. That's what makes me, these are the qualities I like that lift and feel good. And that warrioress, I love this, being devoted, assertiveness and focusing. What do we truly want? How do we go out and attain that? How do we have the follow through with that? I feel like right now too is a beautiful time, especially this time of year. Lots of holidays where we find the good qualities in others and in ourselves. Less judging and complaining, less talking, more listening. I read this thing that those who judge barely know themselves. And I think that's true because it is the lazy route. How easy is it to just criticize something and go, oh, that building's unattractive. Oh, this train's taking forever, blah, 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 blah. And anybody can do that. And, it starts with toddlers that do that. I'm tired, I'm hungry. Like those qualities wear thin very quickly, constant complaining and judging, all of those. Connect to yourself and learn from everything. Help others connect to themselves and their soul. We're all on our journey. And when we allow ourselves and other people to grow, it's a beautiful way to connect to that. Trust yourself. Make choices that will help you align with your highest self. Keep your heart open. Don't get caught up in fear. Move with compassion and love and release worries and fears and things that are demotivating, right? Just move along like everything's going to work out and be wonderful. That's how I get in my car. That's how I get to the gym. That's how I get to the tennis courts. That's how I get to a Costco, I'm going to find parking. I'm going to find this. Everything's going to be great, because as we grow and we learn all of these things, our realizations and our self-awareness grow. And once what we thought was normal isn't normal anymore or even tolerable. That could be bad or rude behavior, rushing, having lack mentality. And the more we learn and educate ourselves, the more we upgrade. We really, really do. Like, it could be anything from, like, I remember those old movies like with Adam Sandler and everybody, where it was like if there was a bunch of roommates, they would just go on their floor where dogs and cats and everything was laying all over their sweatshirts and just put the same shirts back on. But as you acquire, more cleanliness, you realize you like fresh smelling clothes, you like things that are crisp and clean. Same thing, you don't want to go to bed with a sink full of dishes and wake up and see that. You're like, oh, I don't like having that. And you start to make these changes. And the deeper you go, the more your mindsets, your standards, and your intuitions build this strength, and you realize this is how it truly should be. And then you just get in these really healthy routines of, I'm not going to settle for less. I'm not going to say yes to less in anything. And you start to attract and acquire these beautiful resources that help you, and you reach for the things that instinctually you know are good for you. You just push through right now and you show up for yourself. You give yourself consistency, you commit to things that are important, you keep your boundaries strong, the authenticity in life feels good, respect totally non-negotiable. We move in a way that we master loving ourselves and others, and we realize it's never too late. Success can happen at any time, any age. Our breakthrough, our dreams, our abundance, all of that. And all the while we are cheering for others and ourselves, and we just see this beautiful elevation, and we realize we're all in this together. The blessings arrive and it feels good. And we remember to always hold that gratitude in our heart. Like, that's huge. Gratitude in our heart, 100%. So my beauty says what you're meant to hear today. I hope you all have a great day.